गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ़ यू। कुछ ही देर में हम ये सेशन शुरू करने वाले हैं। हम अपने स्पीकर गेस्ट का इस समय इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं। आप लोग हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं। आप सभी लोगों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत। जितने भी दर्शक हमारे साथ ऑनलाइन जुड़े हुए हैं, GD गोयनका पब्लिक स्कूल आगरा, उनका बहुत बहुत स्वागत करता है, इस्तकबाल करता है। थोड़ी देर के बाद ही हम लोग इस कार्यक्रम को शुरू करने जा रहे हैं। हम अपने गेस्ट का इस समय इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं। वो कुछ ही क्षणों में इस प्रेक्षागृह में उपस्थित होने वाले हैं। कृपया आप लोग इसी तरह से हमारे साथ बने रहे। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आप देख सकते हैं कि बच्चे काफ़ी उत्साहित हैं और इस प्रेक्षागृह में इस समय सब तैयार हैं। बस कुछ ही क्षणों में हमारे गेस्ट उपस्थित होने वाले हैं। जैसे ही वो उपस्थित होते हैं, इस कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत कर दी जाएगी। आप लोग हमारे साथ इसी तरह जुड़े रहिए और इस कार्यक्रम का आनंद लीजिए। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Aware what is the workshop about. The workshop is about career in Indian Administrative Services, IAS. So the person who is coming here, he's a very respected and a very known IAS officer. His name is Mr. Manikandan. I don't have to remind you how you need to behave yourself. I don't have to remind you that your masks need to be up all the time. I don't have to remind you that you don't have people actually take a lot of money for giving such kind of sessions. So it's a great opportunity given to you, and it is with, we have actually got a lot of support of our principal, sir, that he has actually arranged such a workshop that you are able to have knowledge about if any one of us is interested in going for civil services firstly, and the many of you who are very young right now, class 6, 7, 8, you haven't thought of a career. You can actually opt for it as one of it. Your preparation starts to be when you are really young in life. So I would request all of you to maintain decorum. Try to listen what he's trying to say. If you don't understand anything, please do not talk among yourselves. If required, you'll be given an opportunity to ask a question if there's any kind of doubt that you have. And if there's any other question which you think you will not be able to put it forward, it will be solved afterwards. Am I clear here? Yes. I hope we have no doubt. Yes. Okay, thank you so much.
और हमारे बीच में अतिथिगण आते हुए इस समय हमारे बीच में उपस्थित हैं एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर जीडी गोइंका पब्लिक स्कूल अक्षत अग्रवाल जी, वो हमारे बीच में आ चुके हैं इस समय। प्रिंसिपल सर इज ऑल्सो हेयर। Am I audible?
Good morning to all gathered here. I, on behalf of GD Goenka Public School, feel profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to welcome respected Mr. A. Manikandan Sir, IAS, serving in Agra as Chief Development Officer. Mr. Virendra Singh, PSN Regional Manager, Mr. Sanjay Jain, City in Charge, our worthy Principal Sir, and our renowned journalists across the floor. Delhi Jagran has been always known for formidable shaping of futures by organizing such workshops. Mr. A. Manikandan Sir will guide us for career in Indian Administrative Services. We have an opportunity to listen to him today. As per our culture, I would now request our Principal Sir to please come on stage and honor Mr. A. Manikandan Sir with a bouquet and a memento. I would request our Principal Sir to please come on stage and say a few words.
morning, everyone. We have been dying for this kind of program last almost 1.5 years. So first of all, congratulations to you all. You all are present here. We are seeing you. Congratulations. You can clap for yourself. Because in this pandemic, we could not meet, we could not organize such events, but I'm core of my heart thankful to Dainik Jagran. They have organized such a nice program for all of us. And in this program today we have Shri Mani Nandanji. We welcome you, sir, in the GD Goenka School, and we hope and wish today our children, our kids will be enlightened with your words. Thank you so much for coming to the GD Goenka School, Agra, sir. Thank you so much.
अब मैं अनुरोध करती हूँ कि आदरणीय श्री संजीव जैन जी स्टेज पर आएं और उदार प्रकट करें।
सभी का स्वागत दैनिक जागरण परिवार की ओर से। मैं हमारे चीफ गेस्ट, चीफ स्पीकर आदरणीय सीडीओ साहब और सभी स्टूडेंट, क्योंकि ये दिन, ये समय केवल उनका है, मैं बीच में नहीं आऊंगा, लेकिन इतना जरूर बताऊंगा कि यूथ कनेक्ट क्या है। यूथ कनेक्ट एक तरह से कैरियर काउंसलिंग का ही एक पार्ट है। हमारे सीडीओ साहब आईएएस बनने के लिए कैसे उन्होंने तैयारी की, कौन कौन सी बुक्स उन्होंने ली, कौन कौन सी कोचिंग उन्होंने की, कौन सा सब्जेक्ट उन्होंने चूज किया। आप यहां पढ़ रहे हैं तो आपका भी कोई टारगेट होगा, कोई इंजीनियर बनना चाहता होगा, कोई डॉक्टर बनना चाहता होगा। होता क्या है कि कभी कभी पढ़ाई के दौरान कुछ गलती हो जाती है। सीडीओ साहब ने भी जिस समय आईएएस की तैयारी कर रहे होंगे तो हो सकता है कि पहली तैयारी में उन्होंने ना हुआ हो, दूसरी बार सब्जेक्ट चेंज हुआ हो, या दूसरी बार कुछ और किया हो। ऐसे अनेकों उदाहरण मैंने देखे हैं। दैनिक जागरण का ये प्रयास है कि बच्चों को कैरियर काउंसलिंग यानी कि जिस समय पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं वो अपना एक लक्ष्य निर्धारित कर सकें कि हमें ये बनना है। मैं सीधे सीधे आदरणीय सीडीओ साहब से ही चाहूंगा कि वो बताएंगे कि उन्होंने कैसे इसकी तैयारी की और कैसे इस पद पर पहुंचे। धन्यवाद।
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I thank you, जागरण ग्रुप। वाराणसी में भी ऐसा एक प्रोग्राम में किया था जागरण के साथ, एंड अगेन जीडी गोयनका एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन आल्सो, आई थैंक यू। Actually, I would have met and interacted with more than 3-4 lakh kids, मतलब school and college kids, especially on UPSC examination. First time I'm interacting with the students in UP. So, first, before entering into the topic, just I want to know from the kids, how many of you interested to become a civil servant? Good, very good, very good. Okay. How many want to be doctors? Good. Engineers? Very nice. Any legal professionals? No? Okay. Scientists? Good. Very nice. I'm very happy. This question, mainly I asked this question, if you know where you want to be at this stage, definitely you will become. Okay. So my journey also started like this. When I was studying my school, around 9th standard, there was an interesting incident which took place in my life also. I studied in a government school, regional medium. I did not had the sophistication which you people are having. So one day suddenly the district collector visited my school, government school district collector visited me. So I saw him, I inspired a lot. So there are two reasons for inspiration. Generally, I just want to name the name of the district collector also. He is Mr. Gagandeep Singh Bedi. He is from Punjab. Now he is additional chief secretary in government of Tamil Nadu. So when he visited, we think that when a person is from North India, from like Punjab, and that too from their attire itself we can able to understand that he is North Indian. But he completely spoke the entire interaction, everything was in Tamil, regional medium. Then generally kids, whenever we saw some news, we used to follow who is our district collector. That is some interest, nothing more than that. So I started to follow him. It was in the year 2004. You people, at the time you may not be there, some kids. 2004, India has faced with one of the, like now we are going in the middle of pandemic, we had one bigger disaster at a global level. That is called tsunami. Did you people hear of the name tsunami? Yeah. In the year 2004, we had a tsunami. So at the time, like my district also being a coastal district, thousands of people died. Okay. And our collector, okay, he tried to save many people and his service was commendable in India as well as a global level. He gave an extraordinary service to the district. I can say two examples. Even now, at the national level and international level, he is one of the experts on disaster management. And the secondly, fishermen communities, the poor people who live along these coastal areas, and then their routine or daily income, everything depends upon the fishing. They are generally Garib people. So those people, at the time, they kept the photograph of the collector in their puja room and prayed for the service rendered by him. That is the incident which inspired me. Just I want to share the experience why I wanted to become an IAS officer. So the simple, I will tell you three things which most of the time will not go together. You will get if you become an IAS officer. One thing is, why we are studying? We need to have a good future. Generally, if we see in an Indian educational perspective, it is mainly for unemployment. No, hotel and employment. Okay. So, if you take IAS officer, if you take an IAS officer, first month's salary of an IAS officer will be around 60,000. Okay. That is it is a group A level. There are many other group A level posts also there. But in India, that is the highest pay. First month salary, I am talking about the first month salary. That is the highest paid job. There are equivalent jobs also there, but it's a group pay. So first thing is, we are government servant, we have a good salary. Second thing, always, let me ask you a question. How many of you wanted to serve the society? गरीब को मदद करना चाह रहा हूँ, और elderly people को मदद करना चाह रहा हूँ. Very good, very good. I am very happy. Okay. I am very happy to see the active, dynamic people. First thing is, everybody, we can say everybody in the world wanted to serve if they get an opportunity to serve. We are not able to serve mainly because of two reasons. One thing is, either we may not having the money. Second thing is, we may not be having the opportunity. The civil service will give both in your hands. Today I am a Chief Development Officer of this district. I have the entire, we can say entire rural administration or rural development completely happens through my supervision. So that I can simply say around 30-40 lakhs of people have been, I have been serving to the people of around 30 to 40 lakhs. Okay, so you have an opportunity to serve. अभी फर्स्ट इज सैलरी, सेकंड इज सर्विस, दोनों एक साथ कितना नौकरी में मिलेगा? वेरी लेस, वेरी लेस. अगर if we go into the private company, we may get a good job, we may not get an opportunity to serve. Here we get both. Okay. Third one, the third most important thing is the social status. For example, you know, if you are a district collector, let's imagine today is an Independence Day or a Republic Day. As a district collector, representative of government of Tamil Nadu, hoisting the flag, how many crorepati people will get? How many businessmen will get this opportunity? Nobody? Just now club it all the three together. You have good salary with good career prospects, then you have lot of opportunity to serve, and with service I can include one more thing, the diversity to serve. For example, if you become an engineer, lifelong we are an engineer. If you become a doctor, lifelong you become a doctor. If you become an IAS officer, 4 months before I was looking after the land order and land related issues. Today I am looking after the rural administration. Tomorrow that may be urban administration. The next day I may be handling the entire district. Then I may be selling the liquor. After 4 months I may be selling the doodh. Then I might be looking after the transport, public transport. Then it might be metro. Then I may be building roads. Then we may be looking after any other thing. So the diversity. Just imagine, and I will give you only one thing. These are some of the reasons why we need to choose IAS or any civil service. Then will come how to become a civil service, how to reach the target. First thing is, always you people used to say some stories. If you go and ask some common man how to become an IAS officer, they will say that is not at all possible. मतलब जनरली एक कहानी होता है. Some blind man, few blind men was asked to tell the shape of the elephant. Did you hear of the story? Some blind men, visually challenged people are asked to tell the shape of the elephant. One can't oversee his leg, and he told that it is like a, we can say like a pillar. One says it is like a maybe like a wall. Like that, everyone who caught the structure, they told. But the elephant structure is not there. No. So we are not generally getting the holistic picture. But I will tell you what is UPSC, what UPSC expects, how to prepare. First thing is, all the UPSC aspirants who prepare for the UPSC seriously, they start with the school books. NCERT school books are the basics for any competitive examination across India. Whether you are preparing for the state service examination or central service examination or UPSC. So what you have to do is, when you are at the school level till +2, you need to understand and read each and every subject and sentence. If you can understand, then it is very easy to clear the examination. So understanding concept clarity is very important with respect to the preparation. Okay. And the other thing is, whenever we talk about the UPSC preparation, there are a lot of myths are there. I think I'm not going too technical because you people, if you are college aspirants, college students, I can give you much more technical things, but I'm not going into the technical things, but I will give you some of the related informations which you need to focus at this age in school. First thing is, read your school books and be responsible. And responsible matlab kya hai? Generally, whatever the homework is given, maybe by your parents or teachers, follow that regularly, be a disciplined person and be responsible. Responsible matlab sab hai. Everything will be included around that. responsible son, responsible daughter, responsible student and everything. Then the discipline decree. Then you read. And एक और चीज मैं बोल दूंगा. You people might be thinking, sir is saying too much. मतलब we should not do any other thing other than this. Not so. Want to enjoy, want to see the movie, want to go to park, want to go outside, whatever you want to do, you do. It's this age to enjoy. Okay, but only thing is, when it comes to your studies and your related to studies, you need to be perfect. And maybe for example, some people used to say, मैं 18 घंटे तैयार किया था और 24 घंटे तैयार किया था. That's all rumors. Don't believe. See, again, I will share my experience a little bit. I never prepared for UPSC examination as a full-time student. Full-time student मतलब क्या है? सुबह से शाम तक एक दिल्ली में पहुंचूंगा, एक कमरा ले लूंगा, खाना है, तैयारी करना है. इस तरह के इंस्टीट्यूट में ज्वाइन करके इस तरह के मैं कभी नहीं तैयारी किया. When I completed my post-graduation, I got into state government service. I was working and simultaneously preparing. The entire my preparation was simultaneously preparing. I never prepared full time. मतलब क्या है? Even if you can spend 4 to 5 hours a day, 4 to 5 hours a day, you can able to clear. And the advantages today is when I started my preparation, Tamil Nadu, even in Delhi, I had lot of disadvantages. For example, we did not have the luxury of this internet facilities. 5-6 साल के पहले Android मोबाइल भी नहीं था. Then even when WhatsApp was there, WhatsApp में भी 50 MB देगा, 50 MB वो 100 रुपया होगा. That was the net का price. And we did not have a mobile connection. We did not have even the Xerox copies. We did not have the scanned copies of any books. Today, everything. If you put it in any website, it will say that there are 1,000 websites will open for UPSC guidance. Okay, free guidance. Okay, so those kind of luxury we did not have. But just I want to alert you. But the today's challenge is more serious than the challenges we had. Okay, because that day we had information scarcity. Today we have information overload. When we have information overload, when we have 1,000 websites, you will get the doubt which website to follow, which book to follow, which material to follow, which test to take. Then you have to prioritize the good one. Okay, so you keep this in mind. Anyhow, all these things technically, अगर आपको लग रहा है you want my support, anytime in the future after your degree also you can communicate. That's not a problem. You will get everything. When you complete the degree, you will have much more information than me. Okay, don't worry about that. But I will tell you one difference between the examinations. UPSC कैसे difference है? IAS exam कैसे other exams से different है? That is one of the very important questions you need to understand. See, for that matter, we can take competitive examination or school college examination. We try to understand those two different examinations. When we write an examination in the school or college, we know we need to take 35%, 40% or 50%. It's depend upon the whatever the curriculum pattern we are in. Okay. Then we know the definite set of books. We need to have we have some definite set of books. There will be class. We need to take minimum percentage. This is a school examination. I hope this is a system which people are also having. Maybe writing might be in the score, or you might be having some grading system, ABC or something. Okay. So this is the pattern which you have in schools. Whereas in competitive examination, the seats, for example, IAS, every year it is fixed only 180 seats at the national level. 186. And all the civil services, if you put all the services together, that might be 700, 800 seats all over India. And as of now, it is the number of people taking up the examination as around 12 to 13 lakhs. Okay, so 13 lakh people will be taking up the examination. Top 700 or top 180 will be getting IAS. So now the competition is not to reach a pass percentage. We need to be top in the entire list. Okay, I will give you two different examples again. Example to clarify this. School mein you people might be having sports meet. Sports meet, na? So first thing is if you take 100-meter race, you know the starting point and you know the end point. and you can start. Did you run in marathon? 5,000 लोग पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं, 10,000 लोग पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं. हम रन करने के लिए शुरू कर दिया है. ओके, वी डोंट नो व्हेन वी विल रीच द टारगेट. कितना समय होगा हमको नहीं पता है. हम मतलब हाउ मेनी पीपल रनिंग अहेड ऑफ अस, हाउ मेनी पीपल रनिंग बिहाइंड अस, हमको नहीं पता है. सिंपल, 12 lakh people are preparing for examination. In that, how many people are having knowledge or preparation better than us? How many people are lacking behind? Where we stand, when we will reach, and whether we are in the final 1,000. Can you able to understand? So simply, competitive examination is running like a marathon. Okay. So, and one more thing. I will give you one very important mantra to clear all the competitive examination. Simple. When you took competitive examination as a target, you have to try until you reach the target. क्योंकि simple, as a marathon runner, you might be running, you does not know where you are. I will tell you the story. Okay. So, एक swimmer था, and it is a real story. It's a real story. Okay, एक swimmer था. He wanted to cross the Atlantic by swimming. His motivation was to cross the Atlantic swimming. आपको पता है कहाँ पे है अटलांटिक? अटलांटिक ओशन सुना है नाम? गुड. सो अटलांटिक को क्रॉस करना है. ठीक है, एक ही स्विम में मतलब एक स्ट्रेच अटलांटिक को क्रॉस करना है. उनके साथ उनका गाइड टीम वगैरह सब लोग हैं. वो खाने पीने का व्यवस्था बीच बीच में देने के लिए. He started to swim. He is swimming, but it's cold, one of the cold ocean, and he is swimming. It takes, it will take few days to cross. Swimming. He is going. At one point of time, he got tired. He wanted to create a world record. He is swimming. And when he reached at some point of time, he thought that we cannot achieve. Then the entire team with him, his guide, teacher, everybody has motivated him. No, आप कर सकता है. You can do it. Then whenever they motivate, he swims for some time. Then again he becomes tired. Again they motivate. Again he started to swim. I say it was going on. At one point of time he said, "No, I cannot, because I'm tired. I cannot swim." Then he just abandoned his mission. वहां से केवल 500 मीटर था. 5 मिनट अगर swim किया होगा, he would have reached the target. Same way, UPSC तैयारी करने वाला क्या कर रहा है? Whenever they are preparing, they might not be knowing where they are. बीच में क्या होगा? Lot of pressures will be there. Generally, girls है, उनको शादी करना है. Boys है, नौकरी के जाना है. Family pressure. You people may not be understanding the pressure now. You will understand when you are preparing. Okay. So what happened? They go out of their target. Okay. So my request, the first and the foremost, is try until you reach the target. If you try, definitely you will reach one day. If it is not one attempt, it may be 3 or 4. Definitely you will become an IAS officer. Okay, that's something. Second idea. First is you need to try until you reach. Second, you need to have one more principle is hard work that should be coupled with a smart work. Okay. अभी hard work है ना, कई लोग करते हैं. Many people are doing hard work. Again, I'll give you a small example. Okay. For the मतलब our story purpose, let us take the front row में दो kids हैं. दोनों हम लेते हैं. They are twins. Biologically identical twins. Biologically identical मतलब क्या है? Let us take that their genetic system is equal. ठीक है? So दोनों में एक ही स्कूल में हैं. दोनों एक ही क्लास में हैं. दोनों एक ही टीचर से पढ़ाते हैं. दोनों ये भी 8 घंटे तैयारी करते हैं, ये भी 8 घंटे तैयारी करते हैं. इस तरह का they are preparing for the मतलब let us take 2-3 years. They gave UPSC examination. All their preparation, everything was equal. Their number of hours they studied, school, कॉलेज एवरीथिंग इज इक्वल, बट एक एग्जाम क्लियर कर दिया, दूसरा क्लियर नहीं किया, क्यों? व्हाट माइट बी द रीजन? कंसंट्रेशन वेरी गुड, हाउ स्मार्ट वर्क मतलब क्या है? हार्ड वर्क गुड, हार्ड वर्क दोनों एक ही घंटे में तैयारी कर रहा है, 8 घंटे तैयारी कर रहा है। सेकंड वन लेफ्ट earlier, less time, okay. I'm saying everything is equal.
So he tried more and he not tried more.
Okay, good. मतलब I'm keeping the hard work equal. Simple. We can take it. See, दोनों same time they have
One
prepared.
was overconfident.
Okay. See, I agree with all of you. Whatever the parameters you told, everything is correct. Good. But they are minor parameters. Because I already kept the hard work constant. Hard work दोनों equal किया है. So I will put it in a different way. One person, whatever prepared, that come in the exam. The other person, whatever he prepared, that doesn't come in the exam. समझ रहे हैं ना? They prepared at the same time. Whatever I said, we can put it in a different way. He focused more on the areas which is very important. The other person also studied same time, but he focused on other areas also. ना? So this is simply called smart work. Smart work मतलब क्या है? You need to focus on the more relevant areas. And UPSC examination is highly dynamic. Last 4 years, if we take 2016, 17, 18, 19, or 20, the examination is getting more dynamic. They ask more current affairs related things. Anyhow, again, I'm not going into the technical aspect of those things. You will come to know, or we can discuss later. So one thing you need to have it. You need to have a clear-cut goal. And here I'm not saying everybody to become an IAS. Already I asked whatever your target, stick with your target. And whatever the small tips I'm giving, that is applicable for any profession you want to be. First thing is clear-cut target and keep on trying until you reach that. Second is do hard work coupled with the smart work. How to reach that? Do more of a study and analysis, and then you can reach. Okay. So these are the simple things. I think I can take up some of the questions. I think because I will answer you instead of I am giving a orientation like this. If you have some specific question, again I will give you some with comparison of data or some of the stories. I'll give you answers. You can ask anything related to.
Anyone? Just raise your hand.
Good morning, sir. I'm Kanishka Agarwal of class 9A. As I have heard and I came to know that clearing and written IAS exam is difficult, but it can be cleared by hard work and smart work. But how can we prepare for an IAS interview, which is more tougher?
Actually, according to me, IAS interview is the easiest one among the 3 stages. Okay, wait, मैं explain करूँगा. Okay, UPSC interview में ज़्यादा general knowledge वगैरह नहीं पूछते हैं. See, there are 3 stages of examination: preliminary, mains and interview. Preliminary exam में 11-12 लाख लोग अटेंड करते हैं. उससे केवल 10,000 लोग क्लियर करते हैं. लाख से 10,000 लोग. मेंस एग्जाम में 10,000 लोग लिखते हैं एंड माइट बी अराउंड 3,000 क्लियर करते हैं. 3,000 लोग इंटरव्यू से 7,500 और 800 लोग क्लियर करते हैं. नाउ इफ वी टेक द रेशियो ऑफ एलिमिनेशन, द सक्सेस रेट, अगर 100 लोग लिखते हैं प्रिलिमिनरी एग्जाम में, एक ही पास करेगा. मेंस एग्जाम में 10 लोग लिखते हैं, 3 लोग पास करेगा. इंटरव्यू में it is the 1:2.5 ratio. Now tell me which is the toughest stage. So in actual reality, preliminary is the toughest stage. Okay, not the interview. And interview बारे में भी मैं आपको explain करूँगा. Interview में generally we apply a detailed application form. Okay, what is our name? Parents का name, their occupation, what we did, where we studied, what are the subjects we have studied, what is our degree, college name, which city में study किया, our interest क्या है, hobby क्या है, all those things will be filled in a form. They will ask on that only. For example, if I am saying that my interest is drawing, they will ask about some drawing. If I am saying that I like cricket, they will ask from cricket. If I am saying that I come from Chennai, they will ask from something related to Chennai. So 50% of the questions will be from our application form and our personal data. So which we are very much convenient. Okay, then there will be some questions related to national or international issues. For that again, we prepared well in the prelims and mains, we can able to answer. There is no separate or specific like preparation is needed with respect to interview. You can as such you can answer, but of course we need to prepare, but it is not that much tough. Okay. Next. Any others? Yes.
Good morning, sir. My name is Niyati Sama and I'm from class 8. My question is, which student is better for civil services? An hardworking student or an average and a gifted student?
See, good. I really appreciate your question. Okay, very good question. I will tell you one person. Again, I always try to explain with some examples, success examples. There is an IRS officer, IRS, Indian Revenue Service officer. Again, he is serving in Tamil Nadu. Now he is an additional commissioner, IRS. When he was studying for 6th standard, he had dyslexia. Do you know the issue of dyslexia? Yes. He had dyslexia. The school authorities sent him out of the school. They sent him out of the school saying that we cannot accommodate this guy, he is not normal, we cannot keep him in school. Okay. He wrote 10th standard privately. 10th standard private exam, no? You know private exam? They will not go to any school. They will apply, घर से apply करेगा, फिर घर से लिखना है. Nobody will be there for teach. They can take some private guide and other thing, they can clear. He wrote 10th privately, plus 2 privately, degree private. And he became an IRS officer. Okay. And I can give you thousands of examples. Even the person who had 10-15 arrears in college. 10-15 arrears in college. Arrears मतलब पता है ना? Who has not qualified in some degrees. And they subsequently, of course, the minimum degree qualifications needed to become a civil servant. कैसी आपका school life था? That is not important. Whatever your school life is, whether you are cleared or not cleared, you struggle, your language अच्छा था नहीं था, कुछ नहीं फर्क. If you work hard during UPSC preparation and you have the required minimum qualification, for example, 21 years होना है, you should have a degree. अगर दोनों fulfilled हो गया, you prepared well, and if you are scoring well in UPSC, you will get service. समझ आया? I am stressing this because अभी this I am stressing more in this crowd because among this crowd there might be some last bencher who might be interested to become an IAS officer, but he might be thinking, no, I cannot, because from sir का speech से I can able to understand hard working होना चाहिए, intelligent और ऐसे नहीं है. Even an average student can become a civil servant, provided we need to fulfill 2 important criteria. One thing is try until you reach the goal. Second is hard work and smart work, which you do for your UPSC examination. ठीक है? Not forget your past. That's what I mean to say. ठीक है? Good. And you are in present. Whatever the past I am talking, you are in the present. So for you, my advice will be study well in schools. So it will make your journey, UPSC journey, much easier. Okay. Next question.
Any other question?
Yes, please.
Come forward.
Good morning, sir. I'm Ashi Vashi in class 10C. And my question to you is, a lot of people among us are IAS aspirants, as we know. And most of them, what they think, they take civil services as a way to secure their future. And they think that an IAS officer or an IPS officer has a lot of power. But something most of them lack is the mindset that is needed by a person as an IAS officer and how to work for others as an IAS officer. So I really wanted to know, according to you, what mindset exactly is needed by an IAS officer or an IPS officer?
Okay, good. This is also a very good question. I am really surprised to hear the questions from you. It doesn't look like a 10th standard kids question. Okay, good. Anyhow, UPSC तैयारी करने में again there is a stages of mental evolution also. हमेशा क्या होता है? When I started to prepare for my examination, I will see I am going to change the world. Okay, even I thought. And when we started to study constitution, law, we will argue with our parents. I have a right to privacy. I have a right to speech. Okay, all those things. Okay, that is the other enthusiastic. Whatever the powers or their mindset you are talking about. But this is like an excited stage. When you come to ground level again, you will get service. If you are not coming to the ground level, you will not get service. That ground level will be reached when you have a good level of preparation. You will realize that you are nothing. So the preparation itself, it's like an evolution process for the mind. Okay. So maybe you can have few exceptions in the country. Maybe the power hungry or not serving. But after coming into service, you can see, I saw some of my friends itself, their college समय में वो कैसे था, as an officer how he is, there are, I can see vast difference. Change towards a positive and the to provide a service toward the public when you prepared well. Okay.
Good morning, sir. My name is Umang Jain. I'm from class 11C. Being a student, in which class you came across the thought that one day you will be able to crack an IAS examination?
I felt in 9th standard. See, my journey is also again, I did not complete my journey. It's very interesting to you. When I was 9th standard, I'm from a Kadalur district, is one of the, we can say, a backward district in the nation. Okay. And in Kadalur district also, I came from a small village. Okay. And at that time, our difficulties are, I'm talking about 2004-5, around 15, 16 years before. The road connectivity, even the infrastructure was not that much good. The school facilities also not that much good. The technology is also not that much good. Okay. When I met across an IAS officer, I thought I should become an IAS officer. Then I went to higher secondary, then I went to college, then I went to graduation. Till post graduation, that was running in mind always. But school का समय में ये भी होगा. That is also one of the important thing. Always one day, today most of this here will think that we should become an IAS officer. And when the school administration arranges a scientist or some IIT engineer, maybe at the next session, most of the people will try and think that we should become an engineer. This is natural. Okay, this is natural. Okay, don't bother about that. I thought one day I got to become an IAS officer. Again, one day when I'm from a pharmacy post-graduation background. When I did pharmacy, I scored with very good marks, rank and other things. Then I thought I should become a scientist. Okay, I need to find new drugs and I need to solve all the in the world. Then again, someday I thought that I need to become a doctor. Then again, I thought that I need to become an civil servant. But the civil servant was, most of the time it was there. Then finally I joined it here. So what I want to say is, that's what I was always repeating. Whatever you want to be, you can. I'm not here to say that you should become an IAS officer. I am here to say, whatever the profession you choose or whatever the career you choose, stick on to that, untrue to that. That is very important. For example, generally this is one of the very important point which I want to stress you. Generally क्या होता है? Parents हमको बताते हैं, मुझे डॉक्टर बनना था. I had a wish to become a doctor. मैं डॉक्टर नहीं हुआ. At least तुम डॉक्टर होना है. They are saying no. Here, how many people here like this? Not doctor, many other things. Good. I am very happy that see some such genuine answers. ये क्या होगा? I thought many times I should not be a father like this. क्योंकि see, I'm not saying although I wanted to become a good, and they are not able to do that. Maybe male reasons might be there. They tried, but not become. They are trying their kids to be. I always thought, I want to say to my son, I wanted to become an IAS. I tried hard and I become an IAS. And you decide whatever you want to, and you also should become what you thought, not what I thought. Understand? This is very important. So what I want to say you is, decide whatever the profession you want, work hard. Whenever you are, मतलब अभी school में है, what you have to do is read your books well, just be clear with the concepts and collect information regarding the profession or career which you want to. For example, अगर IAS बनना है, IAS के बारे में collect करते रहिए. अगर डॉक्टर बनना है, नीट एग्जाम चल रहा है, नीट एग्जाम के बारे में देखते रहिए. Or if you want to become an engineer, what is this JEE exam को देखते रहिए. So उसके बारे में you can plan accordingly and then you can reach the target. That's all. Don't deviate. Be clear with the target. You can reach. ठीक है? Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah. Please. आप आगे. You can ask.
Good morning. From class 11. My question for you is, in the journey of becoming an reputed IAS officer, what was the role of your family? What is your support system?
Again, it's one of the, it's a unique question with respect to me. Others it might be different. See, my situation was little bit different. Okay. Since I came from a rural background, my challenges was little bit different. Your challenges might be a little bit different. My parents ka vishta, I am always a studious student. But my parents wanted me to get into some job at the earliest possible. So they thought that I will go to job after 12th class. I did not go. I went to college. Then they thought that I will go to college, job after my UG. I did not go. Then they thought that after PG I will go. Yes, of course, I joined after PG. Then, because at the same time, I don't want to say the relationship with my parents was like my interest and the clash of interest. I want to study. My parents want me to send a job. So what made kiya tha, till I come to Delhi for interview, I did not to say to my parents that I am preparing for UPSC. Okay. I told them only when I am going to Delhi. I told them because I am going out of state, I need to inform. So I told them that I am going to Delhi for interview. I was preparing here. Then they started to support wholeheartedly because this is a big achievement. Okay. So first interview I came here in 2015. At that time I got railway service. Then I got, after that they completely started to support. Before also they might started to support, but I don't want to burden them. So I just heard the information, but this may be different for your case. Okay.
Another question
Yes. Yes.
From class 16. So the question is, if we do hard work and then also we don't get the service, it can be.
That's what they call smart work. See, आपका अभी आप लेते हैं, हम एक एग्जाम लेते हैं. आपका हम लेते हैं हिंदी का टेक्स्ट बुक. उसमें 10 चैप्टर्स हैं. 10 चैप्टर्स में आप अच्छा सा तैयारी किया है 7-8 चैप्टर का. 1-2 आप छोड़ दिया है. जो चैप्टर आप छोड़ा है उससे क्वेश्चन पूछिए. क्या करेंगे? आप तैयारी किया है 7-8 चैप्टर. सो इसमें हम क्या करना है? जनरली स्कूल का ट्रिप में क्या होगा? ये ब्लूप्रिंट होगा. एक कक्षा का एक क्लास से 2 मार्क का क्वेश्चन आएगा, 5 मार्क का क्वेश्चन आएगा, एक एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चन आएगा. इस तरह का उसको नाम ब्लूप्रिंट करते हैं. ओके, इस तरह का वी नीड टू डू अ स्मार्ट वर्क. हमेशा कौन सा चैप्टर से ज्यादा क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं? फॉर एग्जांपल, एक एग्जाम्पल के लिए बोल रहा हूँ. हमको यूपीएससी एग्जाम में 4-5 सब्जेक्ट है. हिस्ट्री, ज्योग्राफी, इकोनॉमी, पॉलिटी, इस तरह का 5-6 सब्जेक्ट है. इसमें ज्यादा क्वेश्चन हमेशा पूछता है इकोनॉमिक्स से पूछते हैं. ओके, मतलब क्या है, हमारा तैयारी करने के समय में ज्यादा समय हम इकोनॉमिक्स में फोकस करना है. अगर इकोनॉमिक के ज्यादा क्वेश्चन आएगा, फॉर एग्जांपल वन मोर एग्जांपल आई गिव यू. हिस्ट्री में 3 पार्ट है, एंशिएंट इंडिया, मिडिवल इंडिया, मॉडर्न इंडिया. ठीक है. जनरली मॉडर्न इंडिया से ज्यादा क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं. 10 क्वेश्चन आएगा मॉडर्न इंडिया से, 1 या 2 क्वेश्चन आएगा एंशिएंट इंडिया से, 1 या 2 क्वेश्चन आएगा मिडिवल इंडिया से. तीनों चैप्टर, तीनों कैटेगरी है 200 पेज होगा। 200 एंशिएंट, 200 मेडिवल, 200 मॉडर्न इंडिया आएगा। 200 मॉडर्न इंडिया का अगर आप तैयारी करते हैं 10 क्वेश्चन को जवाब दे सकता है। अगर मॉडर्न मेडिवल इंडिया का 200 पेज अगर तैयारी करते हैं, केवल एक या दो क्वेश्चन को तैयारी करते हैं, कौन सा वाला आप तैयारी करेंगे? दोनों का 8 घंटे लगेगा तैयारी करने का, कौन सा वाला तैयारी करेंगे? दिस इज स्मार्ट वर्क, दिस इज स्मार्ट वर्क, सिंपल। ठीक है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल के लिए अभी एक और एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको बोल दूंगा। एनवायरमेंट एक सब्जेक्ट है, एनवायरमेंट एंड इकोलॉजी। एनवायरमेंट इकोलॉजी से वो लोग 15 क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं यूपीएससी में, जनरली 10 to 15 क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं। टोटल एनवायरमेंट का पेजेस है अराउंड 200 पेजेस आएगा। अभी हिस्ट्री का 600 पेजेस, अगर तीनों मिलकर 600 पेजेस हम तैयारी करते हैं, 15 क्वेश्चन जवाब दे सकता है तीनों मिलकर। एंड 200 पेजेस का ये एनवायरमेंट तैयारी करते हैं, अगेन 15 क्वेश्चन आंसर कर सकता है, कौन सा वाला तैयारी करोगे? हाँ, अभी हम अंदर जाते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल एंशिएंट इंडिया लेते हैं। एंशिएंट इंडिया में इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन है, मौर्यास है, बुद्धास है, फिर यू हैव आर्ट एंड आर्किटेक्चर, कल्चर, सो मेनी थिंग्स है। जनरली दे आस्क क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम आर्ट एंड कल्चर से पूछते हैं, अदर एरिया में क्वेश्चन नहीं आएगा। फिर एंशिएंट इंडिया में कहां फोकस करते हैं, कहां करेंगे? आर्ट एंड कल्चर। यही दिस इज स्मार्ट वर्क। व्हाट इज
Since we are also live on our YouTube channel,
Okay.
we have a question from one of our viewers. The question is from Gunjan Sharma ji. She asks, how it feels to be an IAS and what changes have occurred in your life after getting such a designation?
So it is my like after service question.
Yes.
I'll give you one example. There are a lot of examples to quote, but I will give you only one example, one small example which is again related to school. ये अच्छा होगा. My earlier days when I was in training, I was posted in the district called Sonbhadra. You people might be heard about Sonbhadra district. Again, one of the aspirational district in entire nation. Okay. Tribal district. That is one of the tribal district. Again, यूपी में ज्यादा ट्राइबल्स नहीं है, दैट इज वन ऑफ द ट्राइबल डिस्ट्रिक्ट, वन ऑफ द हाईली बैकवर्ड डिस्ट्रिक्ट यू कैन से। जनरली गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में क्या होता है, उसी डिस्ट्रिक्ट में देयर वाज एन एग्जांपल, अराउंड द स्कूल अटेंडेंस विल बी अराउंड 40 to 50%, 40 to 50% ज्यादा अटेंडेंस नहीं होता है। सो जनरली क्या होता है, उसी डिस्ट्रिक्ट में बच्चों 6th स्टैंडर्ड बच्चों है, वो लोग मॉर्निंग में दिस महुआ का प्लांट, महुआ का कलेक्ट करने के लिए जाते हैं। ये दिस हार्वेस्टिंग ऑफ पैडी हार्वेस्टिंग में जाते हैं, गेहूं हार्वेस्टिंग में जाते हैं, टमाटर कल्टीवेशन भी ज्यादा था उसमें जाते हैं। इस तरफ का केवल 50% मतलब आई एम सेइंग अबाउट अभी लॉट ऑफ चेंजेस हैज बीन हैपन इन द स्कूल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, नाउ द अटेंडेंस सिस्टम इज मच इम्प्रूव्ड। So what at the time in my subdivision where I was posted, there are 45,000 kids. उसमें मतलब 50% मतलब around 20,000 kids are coming to the school, remaining school बच्चों नहीं आते थे। Okay, so I thought to make an अभियान। Okay, 10 दिन के अंदर, it was a mega अभियान, 10 दिन के अंदर डोर टू डोर चलाया, सभी टीचर को डोर टू डोर भेजा, सभी टीचर में भी डोर टू डोर शुरू कर दिया। डोर टू डोर जाकर 1 हफ्ते से 10 दिन के अंदर स्कूल का अटेंडेंस 85% हो गया। 85% मतलब नंबर में छोटा लगेगा, 17,000 kids drop out kids started to come school. Just that is I have done just for 10 days. 10 days. Okay. For example, in that I will give one very good example. एक बच्चों था, उनका पिताजी नहीं था, केवल माता जी। वो हमेशा क्या करते थे, वो नौकरी के लिए चले जाते, बच्चों को भी नौकरी के लिए भेजते थे। So that guy, through our motivation, come out of his home and he studied, and in the 6th standard he become the school topper. He dropout student, he become the school topper, and I am sure those kind of kids, अगर 17,000 kids में at least some numbers, if they become doctors or engineers from higher level, Definitely, I feel that my entire career का मतलब satisfaction मुझे मिल गया. That is achieved. Like that, I can quote several examples. Each and every day हम लोग कुछ ना कुछ करते रहते हैं. Okay, so we try to change. Simply, I can say, generally हमको कुछ नहीं हो सकता है हमारा लाइफ में कुछ when we face some of the bigger difficulties, हम लोग क्या करते हैं? गॉड से प्रे करते हैं. गॉड सीधे किसी को मदद नहीं कर सकता है. I can say, as an officer, you can fulfill the wish of a common man. You can fulfill the wish of a common man. Civil service examination gives, IAS gives that freedom to you. मान लीजिए आज एक बुजुर्ग महिला आते हैं, उनका कोई बेटा और they don't have son or daughters, and she don't have any way to live. You just, this happens in everyday life. Give her a ration card, give her the widow pension, but after 6 years का pension मिलता है. 3 महीने में उनका हर 3 महीने में 1500 मिलता है, and she gets the ration for 25 kgs per month. So you guaranteed minimum support for that lady within the powers you have and for which she is eligible. You change the life of a person, you extended the life of a person for another 10 years. This is a success of your life. You can even see these kind of changes, these kind of development each and every day. It's not like one day affair or one simple issue. Every day, कई बच्चों आते हैं, scholarship नहीं मिल रहा है. We work hard to get our scholarship. There are a lot of issues. Daily, day-to-day life में, we can see such long examples. Okay, so civil service or IAS provides the lot of scope to serve the people and to change the life of the people. To change the life of the people. Definitely, as an officer, you can deliver and you can change the people of a common man.
Thank you, sir, for sharing such commendable and inspiring experiences of your life.
Okay.
One
One last question.
Yes.
Okay, one last question.
Good morning, sir. My name is Komal Kapsi. I am from class 7. Sir, I have a question to you that which books you have studied that you can able to crack the exam of IAS?
Yes, good. Actually, this is a little bit of technical since I did not touch the topic, but still at this age, सबको मैं एक चीज बोल दूंगा. I think you people are with the NCERT syllabus. Yes, just follow your school books. They are the pillars. NCERT school books are the pillars for your preparation. आपका 50% का preparation अभी खत्म हो जाएगा. If you prepare well, 50% का preparation. Apart from that, for each and every subject, there is a book list. I don't think that is necessary for you. Okay, and you can follow one more thing simultaneously at this level. Read the Hindu. There is a magazine, मतलब daily newspaper called The Hindu. That is with a good English and it covers a lot of news. You can follow The Hindu or any English magazine, and you can choose one regional language paper also. Maybe preferably we can prefer Jagran also. Okay, so you can have one regional paper and one English paper. Okay, generally UPSC तैयारी करने वाला हिंदू को prefer करता है, and then you can prioritize yours. जो भी follow करना चाहे follow कर सकते. These two are needed at this level. Apart from that, just close your eyes. After college, you can choose the other books. Okay. One more student want to ask. Piche, I think
Anybody else wants to ask a question?
somebody. This first one. You want to ask now? Okay. If anybody is there, yes. Otherwise you can close. Yeah.
Morning, sir. I'm Shri Kulshresh from class 9. I
Yeah.
want to ask that how can we loyal to work for a work or a profession in which we are?
I'm not able to understand those.
Loyalty with the profession which you are in.
So how can we show the loyalty towards the profession? We are any profession.
We have to be loyal. Simply whatever the target is there, whatever the mandate of that particular profession, we need to do this wholeheartedly. That's all. Apart from that, nothing. Because for me, this question doesn't arise. I'm always like a sincere student. मतलब समय पर सब करना है, समय पर पहुंचना है, समय फॉलो करना है, जो भी काम है लिस्ट कर हमको उसको समय पर इस तरह करनी हो. So generally this question never arise, but generally simply I want to put it, whatever the work you do, whatever the profession you are in, whatever the demands of that particular work, fulfill it with high quality and a timely manner. Okay. So thank you so much. Again, I once again thank for the school administration and the wonderful opportunity by Jagran. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Manika Nandan ji. And I'm not saying for the sake of saying. Seriously, it is one of the best sessions which our children have attended till now. So you can clap for him. I want to request for more, and I hope you will accept on behalf of the student, because you can see still there's some questions are unanswered because you are busy. We are expecting one more visit as per your availability.
Definitely. We can keep it this week also. Anytime.
Thank you so much, sir. You are so generous to school and the children. Thank you so much. Now, I invite again today's MC, Madam Yati, please come. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your exceptional knowledge. I would now like to request Shri Akshat Agarwal, Executive Director of GD Goenka, to come on stage and say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. It's my pleasure to have Sir as a chief guest, and he is sharing his past experience and knowledge. Thank you so much, sir.
Students, you can remain seated in your place.
तो ये था आप लोगों के सामने एक खूबसूरत सेशन जो सर ने दिया था। मैं समझता हूँ कि आप सब लोगों को काफ़ी आनंद आया होगा इस सेशन को सुनकर, आप लोग भी काफ़ी मोटिवेट हुए होंगे। तो चलिए, एक बार फिर सर ने प्रॉमिस किया है कि वो इस हफ्ते या आगे आने वाले समय में हमारे साथ दोबारा से होंगे। आप लोग फिर हमारे साथ जुड़िएगा और अपने मन के शंका समाधान कीजिएगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू सो मच। हम आपसे लोगों से विदा लेते हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। थैंक यू सो मच।